Herstmonceux is renowned for its magnificent moated castle, set in beautiful parkland and superb Elizabethan gardens. Built originally as a country home in the mid-15th century, Herstmonceux Castle embodies the history of medieval England and the romance of the Resistance Europe. Your experience will begin at the first sightings of the magnificent castle. Herstmonceux was a significant place long before the castle was built. There is evidence of prehistoric and Roman remains. And in the 12th century, a Saxon lady, Idonia de Herst, married a Norman nobleman, Ingram de Herstmonceux, who gave the place its name. The name of the owners changed throughout marriage into the Finesse family, and the owners increased in wealth and power. Sir Roger Finesse went on to become treasurer to the household of Henry VI, and in 1441 began the construction of the castle. This is one of the first major brick buildings. Today, it's the oldest brick building of any note still standing in England, and was years ahead of its time in other respects, with concentration more on the grandeur and the comfort than on defence. The family fortunes are interesting and varied, but in 1708 the last Lord Darcy, Earl of Sussex, was forced to sell the castle. By the end of this century, the owner, Robert Hare, had demolished much of the interior and used the bricks to create a more fashionable residence, Herstmonceux Place, further up the hill. The castle had fallen into ruin until 1910, when it was bought by Lieutenant Colonel Claude Lowther, who used a local craftsman to carry out the building work, and by 1912 most of the south front was rebuilt. The Colonel was responsible for much of the present design and for installing a number of pieces of fine woodwork and panelling purchased from other great homes in England, including Theobald's, the home of William Cyril, Lord Burleigh. After his death in 1929, Sir Paul Latham contributed very greatly to the construction of the castle, both internally and externally. In 1946 he sold it to the Admiralty, who bought the estate for the Royal Greenwich Observatory, and it became an important scientific institution for more than 40 years. It was during a visit to their Sussex home that the doctors chanced on an advertisement offering the castle for sale, and their vision and support for the potential of the castle taking on a new guise as an international study centre, bringing students from all over the world to the study in this beautiful and tranquil part of the East Sussex countryside.
The soldiers eventually became a kitchen and then a wood stove before central heating. Lots of dry wood would be kept in there to feed the fires going in the castle. But in later years it's been changed to students' pub. This is where they come for
and this is really this is a display of strength. It really, you know, I mean, anybody who was wanting to get in, they'd have to be very conveniently standing on the front here for them to hit with their crossbows. The top room that this is right on top.
Bothered with much. It was here as a deterrent, really. There would have been a garrison of soldiers here to look after the castle, and it's contemplated to go down, and everybody could go down, probably mostly at night, and underneath the moat, and
In 1993, Herstmonceux Castle was acquired by the Queen's University of Canada through the generosity of Drs. Alfred and Isabel Barber, and is now an international study centre attracting students from around the world. As we leave the castle, the three flags are flying: the Union Jack, the flag of Canada, and the flag of the university.
Dieses Herrscher.